Caribbean Thoroughbred World Program. Welcome to sunny Barbados, wherever you may be in the region, whether you're a racing fan in Jamaica, Antigua, Guyana, Grenada, or Trinidad and Tobago. This is the Garrison Savannah, this historic racecourse, the oldest in the Caribbean, home to the Gold Cup, one of the most important races run throughout the Caribbean. This year we bring you highlights of the 2000 edition with a 9-horse field going to post, headed by last year's winner, Envoy. We'll be showing you all the colour, the atmosphere of Gold Cup Day in Barbados. Plus we'll be off to Santa Rosa Racecourse in Trinidad and Tobago to show you some of their racing. So get set for half an hour fast-paced action on the Thoroughbred World Program. One exciting aspect of every year's Gold Cup is the magnificent parade put on by the organisers and headlined by the appearance of the Royal Barbados Police Band and the Mounted Division of the Police Force. Great show put on by the Barbados Turf Club, thrilling the large crowd of racing fans who'd come from all parts of the world to witness this great race. As usual, the international sport network ESPN were on hand to record the event, which would be aired in North America and to millions of racing fans worldwide. Well, that set the stage for the 19th anniversary of this famous horse race run at the Caribbean's oldest racecourse. Let's have a look at the field for the 2000 edition. In the lineup were 2 American breds, 2 from Ireland, 1 each from England and Jamaica, with the remaining 3 bred in Barbados. The last 2 winners of the event were also there, with the 1999 winner, Envoy, bidding to repeat. The 8-year-old gelding by Warning, owned by young Attie Joseph III, was trained to the minute by his handler, Richard Dean.
He worked really well last Saturday morning. He breezed up beautifully on Thursday, and I think he's ready with it in.
Seems to be better than last year, and he's won his last 2 outings going into his race, and his last race far much is the most impressive. He ran on ground, did it right, and was being down as well, so close to the end.
An impressive win of the event a year ago. This horse had won 8 of his 18 starts for earnings in excess of $283,000 Barbados during his career. He headed the betting market, followed by the new rising star, Blast of Storm, an Irish-bred grandson of Danzig. Blast of Storm had 3 starts since being imported to the island and won his last outing impressively. The legendary English trainer Bill Marshall, who has made Barbados his home for the last 20 years, winning the Gold Cup 3 times before, saddled the 4-year-old colt and employed the services of Jonathan Jones.
He's a very nice horse, and I think he got every chance. He got the 1 horse to beat, Keith Envoy.
He seems to be improving, you're bringing him along steadily.
Well, the first run he had was 85, and then he had another run he was just coming on, and he won his last race fairly easily.
When everything goes to it, I go for the bet.
Bill said Envoy is the horse to beat. Do you think there's a chance of a sleeper in there, an outsider?
I mean, they have a few good horses like Trainer-Federico, who's won it before, so they'd have to give them some sort of shot.
Jockey Jonathan Jones riding Blast of Storm. Another fancied runner was Yusuf Mongrew's consistent American-bred horse Janak, with Quincy Welch in the saddle. The son of Rahi had won 6 of his 24 starts locally.
The last couple races he hasn't been doing too good, and I hope he can improve on, and now he's been working pretty good, and just hope he can improve.
What do you like to do? Get him out early?
Yeah, that's my best shot, just to get him out early and, see how it goes from there.
The locally bred Federico won this race back in 1998, but injuries have restricted his appearances. The 7-year-old having just 1 race in November of 1999 in Barbados, following his gallant attempt at the Red Stripe Super Stakes in November 1998 in Jamaica.
It's a little different preparation to be a pad boring this time, but I think, that I'm happy to say that I believe he was still running a very good race. I'm also very happy for having Patrick Husbands the righty. He's an excellent jockey, as you all know.
Champion jockey of Canada. What does the Gold Cup mean to you?
Well, it meant a lot to me, especially everyone in the Caribbean. This is one of the most prestige races. And going to this race, training the groom, put a lot of work into this horse. And the type of horse, every time we go, he's run 100%. So we just keep his fingers crossed.
Freddie was doing brilliant. I'm very, very happy with Freddie. He's
feeling magnificent. I know his skin, he's really, really happy with it. His problems that he had, are very minimal, and we're just all very, very happy with him. He's had adequate training, and right now he's coming into race exactly what I wanted, and we're looking for good things today.
Five-time winner of the Gold Cup, Sir David Seal, was represented by his Irish mare Jockey-Kirov Lady, winner of 11 races and 14 starts in Barbados. The 7-year-old grey mare will be ridden by visiting Irish rider Richard Hughes.
We're in there with a little chance, but you never know. The ground may be coming a little firm, but we're fighting.
It's not too warm up, right? It's just nice, and the atmosphere is fantastic.
You're one of the most stylish riders. Of course, Richard Hannon tells us that all the time, but we believe what we see.
I hope you do.
Well, I mean, this is a difficult sort of track that you've had to field, so I guess it's going to be up to you on your own, maybe.
Yeah, I hope they will have a bit of luck and come home strong.
Rounding out the field were the Creoles, Romeo and Mile, Quebec and Bobby's Dream, all gunning for the Richburg prize of $57,000. One-time classic. And Jones, two-time winner of the Gold Cup, Chally having settled Vardar back in 1990 and in September in 1997. Royal Mile would be ridden by Ricky Walcott.
Yeah, you got a chance. You run your fastest. He's 9 furlong so far with all the other horses. They checked there in his last start. He was 151 and a little bit. And he was pretty easy. And he improved on that running. So I think he can have a good sporting chance today.
Chris Griffith won the race back in 1996 aboard Robert Sangster's Rambrino, flew into ride With Regard, 8-year-old mare by Carlo, owned and trained by John Chandler.
Yes, the beginning has been going very well. It's like her to be there in the crowd at the end. I'm sure she's going to be.
What makes her so special? I mean, she just keeps on getting better and better. Like, she's a buddy.
He's like old wine, He's like old wine. I think they enjoy their running, and that's what she's here for,
Thank you, John Chandler. Now, let's go to the start for the 19th anniversary of the Sandy Lane Barbados Gold Cup.
Well, the Gold Cup is underway. The Sandy Lane Gold Cup underway. They've got a mile to run. And With Regard is the early leader. Peace Envoy is up early, so too Federico. These three have it together as they come to the mile pole, and they have that to go. It is Peace Envoy who shows his front down, and they turn for home for the first time. It is Peace Envoy at a really good clip. Then comes in the second rank, we have With Regard. Royal Mile is there, Janak down on the end going smoothly, Federico, then Blast of Storm is in behind him, Kirov Lady goes smoothly, Bobby's Dream and T-Peck is the trail around the top turn, 24 and 2 for the quarter. They've got 6 furlongs to run, and the leader is Peace Envoy down on the end, a length and a half clear of Federico, who goes nicely. With Regard is on a tight hold, a half back. Then about a length and a half back comes on the outside comes Royal Mile, between horses comes Janak, then there's then the next one through is Bobby's Dream, the trailer at the moment is Kirov Lady. They've got 4 to run, and they start the uphill climb. This Peace Envoy With Regard. Here comes Blast of Storm getting into it on the outside, down on the inside Janak. Bobby's Dream goes well, so does T-Peck. Royal Mile has lost some ground. Kirov Lady is the trailer. They come over the top of the hill with about 2.5 to run, and it's now Blast of Storm and tackling Peace Envoy is still down on the rail. These two have it together. Blast of Storm now 6 to 10 in front. Peace Envoy fights back. They've got a couple lengths back to Janak, who's still in it. Then comes With Regard, Bobby's Dream. The others are out of it. They turn for home. It is Blast of Storm who now comes in. Gets the stick on the outside. Janak is not out of this at all. They turn for home. It is Blast of Storm. Here comes Janak. Down on the inside, Peace Envoy, but Blast of Storm being written out violently. Absolutely by Jonathan Jones. He's going very wide on the outside, and he comes to the line, but he's wandering all over the track. Blast of Storm wins it by a length and a half from Janak. Then about 2 lengths back to Peace Envoy on the inside.
A spectacular finish with Blast of Storm winning by a length and a half from Janak. Unfortunately, tumbled to the ground, so With Regard, Chris Griffith, along with Quincy Welch tumbling off of Janak. But fortunately, the injuries were not serious. There was an objection lodged against the winner, prompting the run down to press, and this was subsequently overruled. The victory would go to Mrs. Sally Arbib of the UK. The Arbib family, well known for their top English runners. Winning trainer was Bill Marshall, the fourth success for the former Newmarket-based trainer, while the jockey Jonathan Jones was his first Gold Cup success. During the course of the day, there were wins for Dale Whittaker on the American-bred filly Unchallenged, Juan Crawford on the Jamaican-bred Bubbly certainly a memorable day for all concerned. However, with 3 wins on the day, 24-year-old Jonathan Jones will have mixed emotions. Still maintaining his lead 6 months standings for the year with 10 winners. Racing continues at the Garrison Savannah on April 1st with the first classic for the 3-year-olds, the Barbados Guineas being the feature event. And in this, we can expect a clash of the leading contenders of the country, reaching up to 50 competitors bidding for classic success. And by the way, the first season of racing at Barbados ends on April 15th with the running of the Hopeful Stakes. It resumes on June 10th. The second season will culminate with the prestigious Derby Stakes on July 29th. But don't miss the great action at the historic Garrison Savannah. When we come back, we'll take you to Trinidad.